Hey there, happy Saturday. We're out here looking at a project. You can see the stem walls here were just poured. We're getting ready to pour foundation. Just a quick update or progress. We funded this construction deal Thursday. It was our 25th loan since February of 2020. So definitely a milestone in the lending. For those of you that don't know, we're lending with a self-directed retirement account. Basically what that is you either have a solo 401k owned and operated by your company, you have a self-directed IRA, or you have a Roth account, whichever that happens to be. We actually have a solo 401k. What we do is we lend money with that instead of paying someone to manage our money. So we've done it with several different entities. Currently we're doing that primarily with Osmondo LLC. They're building out here in Tonopah. They're also building downtown in Phoenix, duplexes, which you guys have probably seen me post about. Anyway, what happens is the money goes out in a self-directed account, goes out for 6 months, 10 months, 12 months, whatever the time frame happens to be. The real estate loan is secured by real estate, which in my opinion is a relatively safe way to do that. Typically the interest rates are 10 or 12% or whatever we happen to agree on with the client. This particular one here, it was just the construction portion. The money goes out Thursday. We probably got 100 days left on this project, flat 10%. We wrote the loan for 10 months, but we're probably going to get that money back in 4 months, maybe 5 months. We put it right back into our self-directed account, and then we lend it back out. Why do I do it? I do it because I get to defer the taxes, and although some people would tell you you don't want to defer taxes in a self-directed retirement account, deferring taxes means, guess what? I can make as much money as possible while the money's in there, and then I know that I pay tax when I pull the money out. So I happen to be 61. I started my company that was flipping houses in 2017. We also did some wholesaling. We started an Amazon FBA store, and we found, with trial and error, that lending happened to be what we can put the most horsepower in, we can get the best returns on, and it's secured by real estate. So, if you're wholesaling, there's no security. If you're doing an Amazon FBA store, you're at the mercy of the Amazon store. If you're flipping houses, you're basically at the mercy of the contractor. And I just kind of got tired of doing that. Some people would call me lazy. I don't consider myself lazy in any way, shape, or form. I just found this niche, and it's where I get the highest returns. There's also no fees. I don't pay anybody any fees. I operate this myself from home. I do the wires. I do the underwriting. When I do the underwriting, I look at what homes are selling for, and to date, we were a little bit pessimistic about coming to Tonopah. I think we drove out here probably 2.5 years ago, and it looked like it was desolate. We've done about 10, maybe 11 homes out here in the last 24 months. Every single one of them is sold. They don't sit on the market. There is a market for homes out here. There's no HOA. There's plenty of room. There's also land, and we don't run into problems like we would in town, with HOAs and all that garbage. So if this is something you're interested in, reach out to me. I currently do it, with my own personal money, my wife with her money, and I actually have included my sister here about 2 years ago where she does it, with her money also. So we like it. Jax likes it. Jax is riding along today. He loves riding in the truck. Anyway, hope you guys all have a great Saturday.